Hey guys, it's Alex. I'm filming this in my new house in Seattle, and I'm freaking out. I live alone. No roommates, no pets, just me. But for the past week, I've been hearing footsteps in this house. Heavy, slow footsteps, like someone's walking upstairs when no one's there. Let me take you back to how this started, because I need you to understand this isn't just in my head. This is real, and I don't know what to do. A month ago, I moved here for a job. Seattle's cool, right? Rainy, cozy, perfect for starting fresh. I found this house online, big, old, with tall windows and a view of the foggy city. It was crazy. Cheap, like, too good to be true. The realtor said it had been empty for years, but she didn't say why. The first day I moved in, I noticed little things. The air was heavy, like it was holding its breath. The floors creaked even when I wasn't walking, and the staircase old, wooden, steep. It always felt cold, like unnaturally cold. I laughed it off. Old houses are weird, right? But then, 5 nights ago, I was downstairs unpacking boxes when I heard it. Thump, 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 footsteps, clear as day, coming from upstairs. I froze. My heart was pounding so hard I could barely think. I live alone. There's no one else here. I grabbed a kitchen knife and tiptoed to the stairs, calling out, "Who's there?" No answer. Just silence. And then another thump, like someone stopped walking and was standing still, listening to me. I checked every room upstairs: bedroom, bathroom, closets, empty, doors locked, windows shut. I told myself it was the house settling, maybe pipes or something, but deep down, I knew it wasn't. The next night, it happened again. Past midnight, I was in bed, and the footsteps started. They were louder, heavier, like boots dragging across the floor. I didn't move. I just listened, praying it would stop. It didn't. They kept going, back and forth, like someone pacing. I called my friend Ryan the next day. He came over, checked the house, found nothing. He said I was stressed, hearing things. But that night, alone again, the footsteps were back, and they were closer, not just upstairs. They were on the stairs, coming down. I locked my bedroom door, but I could hear them, step by step, stopping right outside. Then a knock, soft, deliberate, like someone wanted me to know they were there. I didn't sleep. I couldn't. Yesterday, I found an old newspaper in the basement. It said a man lived here in the 90s. He heard footsteps too. Then he vanished. No one ever found him. Locals call this place the Walker's house. And last night, the footsteps weren't the worst part. I heard my name whispered through the walls. Alex, I'm scared to stay here, but I need answers. Stick with me, because what I found today changes everything. It was late, maybe 10 p.m. I was in the living room, opening boxes. The rain was loud outside, and the house was dark. Only this lamp was on. Then I heard a noise creak. Upstairs, like a step. I stopped moving. Silence. Then another creak. Slow, like someone walking carefully. My heart was beating fast. I live alone. Who's upstairs? I grabbed a knife from the kitchen and called out, "Who's there?" No answer. Just quiet. Then one more creak, like someone stopped and listened to me. I was so scared, but I went to the stairs. I looked up. Nothing. Just shadows. I told myself it was the house, maybe the wind. But it didn't feel right. I couldn't sleep. I took a flashlight and checked every room. Bedroom empty. Bathroom empty. Closets empty. All doors were locked. Windows closed. Nobody was here. But the air felt wrong. Cold, heavy, like someone just left. I went back downstairs and sat on the couch, knife in my hand. Then I heard it again. Thump, thump, upstairs, louder now, like boots walking back and forth. I didn't move. I just listened. The footsteps went on for minutes, then stopped. I was shaking. I thought, maybe I'm tired. Maybe I'm hearing things. But deep down, I knew it was real. I stayed awake all night, watching the stairs. The next day, I couldn't think straight. I went outside and talked to my neighbor, Auntie Mary. She's old, lives next door. I told her about the noises. Her face changed. She said, "That house is bad. Stay away from the attic." I asked why, but she wouldn't talk. She just said, "Don't stay alone." I was confused. Attic. I didn't know there was one. Back home, I found a door upstairs, hidden behind a shelf. It was locked tight. I got chills. Why hide a door? I looked online about this house. I found an old news story. A man lived here 20 years ago. He heard footsteps too. Then he was gone. Nobody found him. People call this the Walker's house. Last night, I heard the footsteps again. It was midnight. Rain was falling hard. Thump, thump, upstairs, like someone pacing. I recorded it on my phone. The sound was clear, but nothing was there. Then it got worse. The footsteps stopped upstairs and started on the stairs, coming down. I locked my bedroom door, heart racing. The steps stopped outside my room. Then a knock, soft, slow, like someone wanted me to open. I didn't move. I found something today, a key, old and rusty. In a drawer. I think it's for that locked door. I'm scared, but I need to know what's up there. What was that? It's midnight now. The rain's so loud, it's like the house is shaking. I'm in the hallway, standing by the bookshelf. This door, it's old, heavy, covered in dust. The air here is cold, like a freezer. My hands are shaking. I keep hearing footsteps upstairs, but they're different tonight, faster, like something's moving around up there. Did you hear that? It's right above me. I don't want to do this, but I have to. The key works. The door's opening. It's so dark up there. The air smells wrong, like old clothes and something sour. I'm going up. These stairs are steep, creaky. Every step feels like it'll break. The footsteps stopped when I opened the door, but now I hear something else, a whisper, like someone's talking far away. That was my name. I'm not imagining this. I'm at the top. It's a small room, full of old stuffed boxes, a chair, a cracked mirror. Wait, that mirror. Something moved in it, but I'm alone. That's not me. I found something, papers. Old letters under the floor. They're from the man who lived here. He wrote, "The Walker watches me." It's in the walls. What does that mean? These letters are creepy. The man said he heard footsteps every night, like I do. He saw shadows in mirrors, felt cold hands. Then the writing stops, like he gave up. This page, it has my name, written in different handwriting. How is this possible? I've only been here a week. What was that? The footsteps, they're downstairs now, on the stairs. They're coming up. It's saying stay. My light's gone. Something's here. I feel it cold, right behind me. I'm back in the hallway. I ran from the attic. I found this. Up there, an old photo. It's him, the man who vanished, but his face, it's gone, scratched out. They're back. I didn't leave it open. It's calling me. It's 1 a.m. The rain's so loud. It's like the house is alive. I'm in the hallway, by the mirror. This is where I saw it last night, a face, not mine, staring back. There, did you see that? It's gone now, but I swear it was their eyes, dark, watching me. I set up my phone to record last night. Look at this. That's not me. The footsteps there. Starting again, from the attic. They're so loud tonight, like someone's angry. I can't stay here, but I need answers. I'm going back to the attic. These stairs feel wrong, like they're pulling me up. The air's heavy. Smells like old wood and something bad. My light's acting up. There's my name again. That chair, it was moving. I found more in that diary. The man wrote, "The Walker lives in the mirror. It wants someone new." He drew this, a face, like the one I saw. The footsteps are louder now, right above me. Wait, they're not above. They're behind me. My flashlight's dead. The mirror up here, it's glowing, like it's alive. No, 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 it's coming out. I feel cold, like ice on my back. It's talking. Something knocked that over. The diary, it's open, but I didn't touch it. It takes one every 20 years. On next, that was his last note. They're all around me now. It's reaching for me. I'm downstairs now. I ran. The mirror up there, it broke when I screamed. Look at this, a handprint, ice cold, just appeared. They're coming down. I found something else in the diary. Name, Walker, written over and over. I think it's not just footsteps. It's him. It's AM. The rain's so loud, it's shaking the windows. I found more papers in the basement today. They're from 1995, about the man who lived here, James. He told police he heard footsteps, saw shadows in mirrors. Then he was gone. No body, no trace. The article says neighbors heard screams from this house at night. I called Auntie Mary again. She was angry, said, "Leave that house or the walker will take you." She hung up. I'm scared. But I can't leave. The footsteps are back. They're coming down again. I'm setting up my phone to record. I need proof this is real. Look at this footage from last night. Nothing's there, but the shadow it's walking. I hear it now. Right above me, it's in the attic again. I'm going back up. The door's open, like it's waiting. The mirror, it's in pieces, but it's glowing. That face, it's back. It's talking again. I found something, a letter, hidden in the floor. It says, "The walker needs a friend. It takes one every 20 years. I tried to run. I failed." That's James's writing. The letter says the walker lives in mirrors, watches you, waits. I feel it now, cold, like ice on my neck. The footsteps, they're not upstairs. They're here, in the attic. They're all around me. Look at the camera. It's right behind me. Where is it? The mirror, it's moving. It's got no eyes. Just black holes. Something's pushing me. I'm downstairs. Barely made it. Look at this, a handprint. Burning cold. The mirror pieces, they followed me. Floating. The diary had one last page. It says, "The walker chooses you. You're next." My name's written again, in blood red ink. The footsteps there. In the walls now. They're everywhere. I'm in my bedroom, door locked, heart pounding. The footsteps are outside, slow and heavy, like they know I'm trapped. My arm's burning where that cold handprint appeared. The diary's on my bed, open to that page with my name written in red, saying I'm next. I dropped those glowing mirror pieces when I ran downstairs, but I can still hear them, like they're humming in the house. I'm scared, but I can't just sit here. I need to do something, or this thing, the walker, will get me. It's past midnight. The rain's beating the windows, making everything feel darker. I grab the rusty key from the table. It's for the attic door where this all started. I don't want to go back up, but maybe there's something there to stop this. I unlock my door and step into the hallway. The air's so cold I can see my breath. The footsteps stop, like something's listening. I whisper, "What do you want?" No answer, just silence. Then a low laugh, deep and wrong, comes from upstairs. My stomach twists, but I force myself to move. I climb the stairs to the attic. Each step creaks, loud in the quiet. My hands shake so bad the key almost slips. At the top, the attic doors, still open, like it's waiting for me. The darkness inside feels alive, heavy, like it's pushing against me. I step in, holding my breath. The diary said the walker takes someone every 20 years. I don't know why it wants me, but I need to find a way to make it stop. I look around, hoping for answers. There's a box in the corner, old and dusty, with papers spilling out. I pick one up. It's a letter, written in shaky handwriting. It says, "The walker won't leave. It needs you to stay." My name's at the bottom, written in that same red ink. I drop the letter, my heart racing. The footsteps start again. Not from the floor, but from the walls. Thump, thump, all around me, like the house is closing in. I say, "Leave me alone." My voice shakes. Then I feel it, a cold touch on my neck, like fingers, but nobody's there. I spin around, nothing. The air gets colder, so cold it hurts to breathe. I hear my name whispered right in my ear, "Alex." It's so close, like it's inside my head. I back away, tripping over the box. The papers scatter, and I see something else, a drawing, old and faded, of a tall, thin shadow with no face. Under it, someone wrote, "It's always here." I try to run, but my legs feel heavy, like something's holding me. The footsteps get louder, faster, circling me. I shout, "Stop it." The whisper comes again, "Stay with me." It's not just one voice now, it's many, all saying my name. I feel another touch, this time on my back, cold and hard, like a hand grabbing me. I scream and pull away, but it's strong. My arm burns worse, and I see the handprint glowing, like it's alive. I stumble to the stairs, but the door slams shut. I bang on it, yelling, but it won't budge. The whispers turn into a laugh, loud and horrible, filling the attic. I push the door with everything I have, and it finally opens. I fall into the hallway, gasping. The footsteps follow, right behind me, down the stairs. I run to my room and lock the door, but I know it's no use. The handprint on my arm, it's spreading. like veins under my skin, cold and black. I grab the diary, hoping for something, anything. A new page is open, one I didn't see before. It says, "The Walker. Marks you. You can't run." My name's written again, bigger, in red. The footsteps are outside my door now, slow and heavy. I hear a knock, soft at first, then louder. The whispers say, "Open the door, Alex." I'm shaking, tears in my eyes. I don't know how to fight this. I find one last thing in the diary. Note, stuck between pages. It says, "Break the mark or the Walker wins." The handprint on my arm feels like it's pulling me, like it wants me to go back to the attic. The knocks are louder now, shaking the door. I don't know what to do, but I'm going to try something tomorrow. I'll burn the diary, maybe break whatever's holding me. I'm in my bedroom, and I'm terrified. The footsteps are right outside my door, slow and heavy, like they're waiting for me. The handprint on my arm, it's worse now, spreading like black veins, cold and burning at the same time. I found a note in the diary last night that said, "Break the mark," or "The Walker wins." The knocks on my door haven't stopped, and the whispers keep saying, "Open the door, Alex." I'm holding the diary, and I think burning it might stop this thing. I don't know if it'll work, but I have to try. It's after midnight. The rain's so loud it feels like the house is shaking. My hands are shaking too as I grab a lighter. From my drawer, the diary's on my bed, open to that page with my name in red ink. I'm scared to touch it, like it's alive. I take a deep breath and pick it up. The paper feels cold, wrong. I walk to the kitchen, trying to be quiet. The footsteps follow me, thumping down the hallway, slow and close. I stop and whisper, "Leave me alone." The air gets colder, and I hear a whisper back, "You can't." My heart's racing, but I keep going. In the kitchen, I find a metal bowl. I put the diary in it and flick the lighter. The flame's small, but it catches the edge of the diary. The paper burns slow, like it doesn't want to. The footsteps get louder, faster, coming from all around, walls, ceiling, floor. I say, "Stop it." But the whispers laugh, low and creepy. The diary's burning now, and the smoke smells bad, like something dead. My arm hurts worse, the black veins glowing under my skin. I feel dizzy, like the room's spinning. The whispers say, "You're too late, Alex." I shout, "No," and throw the bowl down. The burning pages scatter, and the fire grows, too big, too fast. The footsteps stop, but the house shakes, like something's angry. I feel a cold hand grab my wrist. Where the handprint is, I scream and pull away, but it's strong, like it's pulling me into the floor. I fall, and the whispers are everywhere, saying my name over and over. I crawl to the hallway, my arm burning like fire now. The diary's ashes are on the floor, and I see words forming in them, my name, written in the dust. I yell, "What do you want?" A voice, loud and deep, says, "You." It's not a whisper anymore, it's in the air, in my head. I run to the stairs, thinking I need to get to the attic. Maybe something's there to end this. The footsteps start again, chasing me, so close I feel them on my back. I climb the attic stairs, tripping, my arm throbbing. At the top, the attic's darker than before, like the light's gone out of the world. I feel eyes on me, watching from every corner. The cold hand grabs me again, this time on my neck. I turn, but nothing's there. The voice says, "You can't break me." I fall to my knees, gasping, my arms glowing brighter, the veins spreading to my chest. I see something in the corner, a box, old and broken. I crawl to it, desperate. Inside, there's a knife, small and rusty, wrapped in cloth. The cloth has writing, "Cut the mark." My hands shake as I pick up the knife. The footsteps are louder, shaking the floor. I hold the knife to my arm, where the handprint started. The voice screams, "No," so loud it hurts my ears. I cut, just a little, and it burns like ice. The black veins fade a bit, but the room shakes harder, like the house is breaking. The cold hand grabs my leg, pulling me back. I scream and kick, dropping the knife. I'm back in the hallway now. I don't know how. The knife's gone, and the handprint's still on my arm, but it's weaker. The footsteps are slower, like they're hurt. I hear the voice again, softer, "You'll stay." I lock myself in the bathroom, the only place I feel safe. My arm's still burning, but the black veins are smaller. I found something else in the box before I ran. A ring, old and heavy, with my initials carved in it. It feels wrong, like it's part of this. The footsteps are outside the door again, knocking, slow and hard. I'm going to try the knife again tomorrow, if I can find it. I'm locked in the bathroom of my Seattle house, and I'm terrified. The footsteps are outside, slow and heavy, banging on the door. The handprint on my arm is still here, burning, with black veins spreading. I tried cutting it with that rusty knife I found, and it hurt the walker, but it's not gone. I have the ring now, old and heavy, with my initials carved in it. It feels wrong, like it's pulling me. The knocks are louder, and the whispers keep saying, "Open the door, Alex." I'm going to try the knife again, maybe the ring too. I don't know if I'll make it. It's after 2 a.m. The rain's pounding outside, making everything feel heavy. I'm sitting on the bathroom floor, the ring in one hand, the knife in the other. My arm hurts so bad, like ice and fire together. The black veins are creeping up my shoulder now. I put the ring on my finger, just to see. It's tight, cold, like it's stuck to me. The whispers get louder when I wear it, saying, "You're mine." I take it off, but my hand shakes. The door shakes too, like something's trying to break in. I yell, "Go away." But the laughs come back, low and creepy, from the walls. I hold the knife to my arm again, where the handprint started. Last time, cutting it made the veins fade a little. I press the blade down hard. It hurts, like my skin's screaming. The veins glow, then shrink, but the room gets colder, so cold I can't breathe right. The footsteps stop, but I hear something new, a hum, like the ring's singing. I look at it, and it's glowing faintly, like it's alive. I try to throw it, but my hand won't let go. The whispers say, "Wear it, Alex." I shout, "No," and cut deeper. Blood drips, and the veins fade more, but the ring burns my hand like it's angry. I run out of the bathroom, knife in hand. The hallway's dark, and the footsteps start again, chasing me. I go to the kitchen, looking for something, anything to help. The diary's ashes are still on the floor from when I burned it. I see words in the dust again. The ring binds you. My heart stops. I try to take the ring off again, but it's tighter, like it's part of me. The footsteps are closer, thumping down the stairs. I feel a cold hand on my back, pushing me. I scream and swing the knife, but nothing's there. The whispers laugh, saying, "You can't win." I stumble to the living room, where the old photo is. The man's face is still scratched out, but now it feels like he's watching me. The ring's glowing brighter, and my arm's burning worse. I cut the handprint again, deeper, and the veins shrink, but the house shakes like it's screaming. The whispers turn into a voice, loud and deep. "You're mine forever." I feel something pull me, like hands all over me, cold and strong. I fall, and the ring slips back on my finger, like it moved itself. The footsteps are everywhere now. In the walls, the floor, my head. I crawl to the front door, thinking I can escape. The door's locked, and the key's gone. I bang on it, yelling for help, but the rain drowns me out. The ring's so hot it's burning my skin, and the handprint's glowing again. I hear a new sound, a slow, dragging noise, like something heavy coming down the hallway. I turn, and the air feels thick, like it's choking me. The voice says, "Stay, Alex." I cut my arm one last time, as hard as I can. The veins fade, and the ring loosens, falling off. The house shakes harder, and I hear a scream, not mine, but something else, loud and awful. I'm in the hallway now, barely standing. The ring's on the floor, still glowing. The handprint's smaller, but it's not gone. The footsteps are slower, like they're weaker, but they're still here. I found a note in the photo's frame when I fell. It says, "Bury the ring, or it comes back." My arm's bleeding, and I'm dizzy. The whispers are quiet now, but I feel them watching. I'm going to try burying the ring tomorrow. Outside, if I can get out. I'm in my Seattle house, and I'm scared out of my mind. I'm holding the ring that burned my finger, the one with my initials carved in it. My arm's still bleeding from where I cut the walker's mark, and the black veins are smaller but not gone. The footsteps are quieter now, but I can still hear them, slow and heavy, somewhere in the house. I found a note last night that said, bury the ring, or it comes back. I'm in the hallway, shaking, ready to go outside and bury this thing. I don't know if it'll stop the walker, but I have to try. It's almost 3 a.m. The rain's so loud it feels like the house is drowning. My arm hurts, like the mark's fighting to stay. I grab a shovel from the closet and put the ring in my pocket. It's cold, heavy, like it doesn't want to leave me. I unlock the front door, my hands shaking so bad I drop the keys. The air outside is wet and cold, and the yard's dark, just mud and shadows. I step out, and the footsteps start again, thumping inside the house like they know I'm leaving. I whisper, "I'm ending this." A low laugh comes from the doorway, deep and wrong. My heart's pounding, but I keep going. I walk to the backyard, where there's a patch of dirt by an old tree. The rain's making it hard to see, and the shovel feels heavy. I start digging, fast, the mud sticking to my hands. The ring in my pocket gets colder, like it's freezing my leg. I hear the footsteps again, but they're not inside anymore, they're outside, in the yard, coming closer. Thump, thump, slow and steady. I look around, but it's too dark. I say, "Leave me alone." The whisper comes back, right in my ear, "You can't." I swing the shovel, hitting nothing but air. My arm's burning now, the veins glowing faintly. I dig faster, making a small hole. I take the ring out, and it's glowing again, bright and cold. I drop it in the hole and start covering it with dirt. The footsteps get louder, circling me like the walker's angry. I shout, "It's over," but the ground shakes, like something's pushing up. The whisper says, "You're mine, Alex." I keep piling dirt, my hands shaking. The ring's buried, but the shaking doesn't stop. My arm feels like it's on fire, and the veins spread again, faster, up to my neck. I fall back, gasping, and see something in the mud, a hand, black and thin, reaching out of the dirt where I buried the ring. I scream and crawl away, but the hand grabs my ankle, cold and strong. I kick, but it pulls me hard, like it wants to drag me under. The whisper's louder now, saying, "Stay with me." I grab the shovel and hit the hand over and over. It lets go, and the ground stops shaking, but the footsteps are everywhere. In the trees, the air. I run back to the house, slamming the door, my arms glowing, the veins darker than ever. I look at my hand, and the ring, it's back on my finger, like I never buried it. I'm in the kitchen now, panting, the ring burning my skin. The footsteps are inside again, slow. Coming down the hallway, I find a piece of paper in my pocket, one I didn't see before. It says, "The ring's not enough. Find the heart." My arm's shaking, the veins reaching my chest. The whispers say, "You're too late." The door's rattling, like something's trying to break in. I don't know what the heart is, but I'm going to look for it tomorrow, maybe in the attic. I'm in my Seattle house, and I'm barely holding on. The ring's back on my finger, burning, like it's alive. I buried it, but it came back, and a hand grabbed me from the ground. My arm's covered in black veins from the walker's mark, and they're spreading to my chest. I found a note that said, "The ring's not enough. Find the heart." The footsteps are everywhere, slow and heavy, following me. The whispers keep saying, "You're too late." I'm in the kitchen, shaking, ready to end this. I need to find the heart, whatever it is, and destroy it. This is my last chance. It's almost 4 a.m. The rain's so loud it feels like the house is crying. My arm hurts so bad I can barely move it. The ring's tight, like it's squeezing my finger. I think the heart's in the attic, where this all started. I grab the rusty knife I used before, it's all I have. I walk to the stairs, my legs heavy, like the house doesn't want me to move. The footsteps start again, thumping above me like they're waiting. I whisper, "I'm coming for you." A laugh comes back, low and wrong, from the walls. I climb the stairs, each step creaking, my heart pounding. At the attic door. The air's so cold I can see my breath. The ring's glowing, burning my hand. I push the door open and step inside. The attic's dark, full of dust and old boxes. The footsteps stop, like something's watching. I say, "Where's the heart?" The whisper answers, "Close, it's here." My stomach twists. I look around, desperate. There's a box in the corner, different from the others, small, wooden, with strange carvings. The ring gets hotter, like it knows. I kneel and open the box. Inside, there's a locket, old and heavy, shaped like a heart. It's cold, pulsing, like it's beating. I pick up the locket, and the house shakes hard. The whisper turns into a scream. No, my arms burning, the veins glowing brighter. I try to open the locket, but it's stuck, like it's fighting me. The footsteps start again, fast, all around me. I feel a cold hand on my shoulder, pulling me back. I shout, let go, and swing the knife, hitting nothing. The voice says, you can't win. I keep trying, my fingers slipping on the locket. It opens, and inside there's a small, black stone, beating like a real heart. The ring's so hot it's blistering my skin. I know this is at the walker's heart. I hold the knife over the stone, ready to stab it. The house shakes harder, like it's falling apart. The voice screams, stop, Alex. I feel hands all over me, cold, grabbing my arms, my legs. I yell, this ends now, and plunge the knife into the stone. It cracks, and a loud wail fills the air, not human, like the house itself is screaming. The veins on my arm fade, and the ring falls off, rolling away. The footsteps stop, and the air feels lighter, like a weight's gone. I'm shaking, tears in my eyes. The locket's empty now, just a broken shell. I stumble downstairs, the knife still in my hand. The house is quiet, too quiet. The rain's softer, like it's calming down. I check my arm, the mark's gone. No veins, no burning. I feel free, but I'm scared to believe it. I look at the ring on the floor. It's not glowing anymore, just a piece of metal. I grab it and the locket, wrap them in cloth, and go to the backyard. I dig a deep hole, deeper than before, and bury them both. The ground doesn't shake this time. It's over, I think. I'm back in my room now, exhausted. The house feels different, like it's just a house again. I haven't heard footsteps since the attic. The whispers are gone. But when I looked in the mirror just now, my reflection blinked when I didn't. My heart stopped. I turned away, and it was fine, but I'm not sure. I'm leaving this house tomorrow. Going somewhere new. I'm recording this so you know I made it. But if you ever hear footsteps in an empty house, run. Don't wait. I stopped the walker. Or did I? Subscribe for more stories. Thanks for watching my nightmare.